Morning. Your boy Rocco here. Guangzhou, Canton, as they used to say. I don't think anybody says that anymore, but in this neighborhood, there's a guy putting up tags saying Canton and Elvis, or Elvis Canton, which always cracks me up that somebody would still be using Elvis. So maybe it's supposed to be ironic, but I doubt it. So anyway, not too much jet lag usually when I come back, so that's a good thing. So I got up this morning and heading out for a walk first thing. He's definitely put the miles in here. Speaking of the devil, when he appears, over here is our friendly neighborhood street artist. It's pretty actually rare in China to see it. So when I do, I always think it's funny. And this guy's notorious in this neighborhood. Elvis Canton, ALIS. So I've been documenting his tags since I've been coming here, because it's sort of a newer phenomenon for me. I was hoping to catch sort of the street flea market action that happens here. I'm a little bit late.
Hello.
Justin, how?
Hi.
The local dim sum guy there. It's been there for years as well. This is definitely one of my favorite neighborhoods. Ho. It's an older part of Guangzhou. It's very Cantonese. It's kind of funny that like people have lived here so long, they like know each other. In a city this big, that's pretty amazing actually. In a neighborhood, I should say. But yeah, nice place. So we'll get settled in over the next few days and get going on stuff. The weather is actually still decent. It's t-shirt and shorts weather this morning. It'll get a little bit warmer this afternoon. Probably still in the upper 70s, even as high as the early 80s. Overnight's not bad. So I'm expecting sort of a late and dry winter. So we'll see how that goes as well. All right. This is the walk to the metro station for the Ho metro. So it's just down the street from where I stay, which makes it super convenient considering how many metro lines they have in the city now. Oh, there's some kind of action up here. Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd. I guess this is maybe what's left of the flea market this morning. Normally it's all under the highway here, and now there just seems to be a little section left, and I don't know if it's because I'm late or it's just gotten smaller, but basically people put out all these kind of weird items, sort of like used and new, and I don't know how to describe it. So we'll try to get up earlier and see if we can catch it, because it's just super trippy. All right, I'm gonna swing by and see. Oh, I'm telling you wrong. This isn't the flea market. This is the part of it's the matchmakers. So a lot of people get together and try to have matchmaking for couples. So they put out these little baseball cards for possible wives from the countryside and husbands and other prospects. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's try to get through here if we can. Oh, lots of used books and comic books.
我唔食，我唔食。啊，得啦，打過啦。
Lucky lottery numbers. Feng shui. Soy milk and egg tarts. Another early morning dim sum on the go. Oh, I tell you, I know it's an acquired taste. Not just the food, but living here. It's so funny, you know, as frustrating as it may get with language and culture shock, it really grows on you after a while, and you just kind of miss it. At least I do. So I'm always happy when I get back. I can enjoy it. More foods. Kids in the uniform getting ready to go to school. Buses are jamming. I'm looking forward to getting a massage today after the flight. I didn't do it yesterday. Still trying to get caught up on a few things. Had to get my phone situation sorted out. I bought a SIM card at the airport last time I came, and it kind of worked with my jailbroke phone that I brought. That worked fine in Malaysia and Thailand, but it just didn't quite work on the network here for data and so forth. So I broke down and got a new smartphone. I was just going to get another burner, but my buddy encouraged me. He's like, you know, you might as well just pay a little bit more, get it done correctly since you're going to be here for a while. So that's what we did, and then I had to go down to the Unicom office and get my account unblocked because I'd been gone for a while. And of course, it's so funny, like I've had so many occasions where I've had accounts that still had money in them and I couldn't access it from overseas when I got here. I just have to confirm my ID and like the money was still in there. So I still had plenty of money on my phone account, which I hadn't used forever. Same thing with my subway cards, my bank accounts. It's just funny to me. So the gist of it is, they call the customer service, and I talk to the person, no English whatsoever. Of course, it's China. I mean, you can't expect that people will speak English. Even now, if they do, it might be marginal. I mean, it's more so than it used to be, but generally speaking. So luckily for me, I could kind of understand what he was asking me, which is basically I had to confirm who I was, and then give them the ID that was attached to the account through my passport number. It took a couple of times of asking me in a couple of different ways in Chinese until I understood, finally found a word or two in context. I understood he meant ID. Because he's like, you know, the most I could get out of him was number. So of course I gave him the phone number. Really what I wanted was the ID number, so that's the way it goes. Alright, there's 10 minutes to walk to wake up this morning. I'm going to grab some water. Get my data put in for the circadian study and go about my day here. We got some other few things we got to knock out today. I'll take care of that. So from Friday, from the other side of the world, your boy Rocco, thinking about you. So can't wait till you're here. Wish you were here. And here's where it all started. Elvis the Canton. See ya.